Hello, welcome to the Belle Vilaine gîtes. I'm Elaine.
And I'm Paul.
And here are our girls, Cass, Joy, Izzy and Coco. Right, here I am in front of the gates, so you can see the two gîtes and our house behind me. So we live on site. There's a large parking area with enough space for our vehicles and 6 vehicles for the gîtes, and all behind the gates. So here you see one parking area which is big enough for 4 cars, and it's in the shade all afternoon. And here you can see there's additional parking next to this gîte, enough for 2 cars, one behind the other. In this area we put out various equipment, some hoopers equipment, some agility equipment, flyball equipment, for you to have a bit of fun playing with your dog. It's fully fenced, and behind me you can see the doggy paddling pool. So here we are in the dog paddling pool area, and how about that for a view? Miles of countryside. This area, of course, is also fenced, and here you can see one of our guests' dogs having a lovely time and proving that the surfaces are non-slip. And you can see parasols all round for the shade, a picnic table, and we keep the water lovely and clear using carbon cubes and a filter. So there you go, lots of fun for your dog. I am a dog trainer, but I don't do any classes here. I haven't done for a long time. What I've done for the last 5 years is travel all over France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and had online classes as well, training dog trainers in dog clubs to teach hoopers and scent detection. Although I am a professional dog trainer, I'm now retired, and the only training that I do here at La Belle Vilaine, and the only training I do now whatsoever, because I've finished everything else, my workshops, everything, is I offer the possibility to take some lessons with me, private lessons with me, with your dogs, but only the people who are in the gîte, nobody else, and only for discovering or progressing in dog sports such as nose work and hoopers. So I just felt it important to say that although you may see that I'm a dog trainer and etc., that doesn't happen here. There aren't loads of dogs and people arriving for lessons. It doesn't happen. It's nice and quiet. Here we are in one of our 2 gîtes. Our gîtes are classed 2 étoiles, 2 stars, with the local tourist office, and they're identical. So they're just mirror versions of each other. So you've got the same level of comfort, the same space, the same area of garden, terrace, garden furniture, parasol, barbecue, everything is identical. When you book one of our 2 gîtes online, you will see it will say gîte 1 and gîte 2, but in actual fact we don't guarantee which gîte you will have. It's been like that for 21 years since we opened. This is our 21st season, and if people booked 1 gîte rather than the other, it would mean that at some stage it would become very complicated and we'd be left with empty weeks and turning people away. So we organise it, which sheet you have, depending upon how the planning works. It's never caused a problem. If you have a particular preference, by all means let us know, but we do our best and we normally manage, but we don't guarantee. The gîtes, as I say, are equipped identically. You have the lounge area with settee and 2 armchairs, television, etc. You have a settee bed, a sofa bed in each sheet. We even supply covers to put on the settees for your dogs, because, well, our dogs go on the settee, I'm sure yours do too. If they don't, fine, they won't go on the settee here. But if your dogs are used to, like ours, getting up for a cuddle on the settee, there's no problem. You do it as you do at home. Your dogs are, as I say, extremely welcome here. Each sheet has a folder, and in there you'll find some information about the area. Also in the file you will find some cards which give you ideas of walks, circuit walks in various areas in the vicinity. We also provide maps, plans of walks, circuit walks that we do from here with our dogs, which take in the woods, the river. Our dogs and visitors' dogs love to swim in the river. And I provide you with a map, a photo of a map where I map out the circuit with a colour, and you can take that, it'll be on your phone, and when you set off for your walks you've got that. And as I say, the walks are infinite here from the door through beautiful countryside. So here I am in the garden on the terrace. As you can see, both sheets, again, as I say, the gardens are, the area is identical. Both have a patio area, both have the same level of comfort for the patio furniture, parasols, etc. And as you can see, the gîtes are securely fenced to 1.50 m with screening and hedges, so that there is nobody overlooking you. It's very private. There is always some shade. Here we are, not quite 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the terrace is in the shade. And the shade, there is more and more shade as the day goes on, but there is also shade in the mornings. There's the hedging, because of the trees behind. And as you see behind you, there is miles and miles of countryside. The access to this area for this sheet is this door here. The other sheet has a door the other side, but each door has a different key, so there is no possibility of somebody in the other sheet accessing this area via this interconnecting shed, glorified shed. So, but what is really good is that if couples come, family, friends, and they take both sheets, it becomes interconnecting. So you don't have to go out the front to go and visit. You can just leave these open, and all the kids, the dogs, everybody can just wander backwards and forwards for barbecues, for evenings, whatever. So it's really user-friendly in that way, but it's also private and secure. If the people in the other gîte are somebody you don't know. What normally happens is that they will get chatting and you all go off for walks together with your dogs anyway, and us. But so just wanted to just explain how that works. So now I'm in the outhouse, and as you can see, that's where exciting things are. Oh, look at all these exciting, that's a bit more exciting. Barbecue for each sheet, all the obvious things that you can see, books, games, clothes dryers, parasols, products to clean the place, We buy vinegar, etc. So not chemical products, and some games, food mazes for the dogs, bowls in case you've forgotten yours. There's the throws for putting on the settees and the armchairs. If you prefer to bring your own, fair enough, huh? But they're there. Cages, even if you haven't got room in the car and your dog is used to a cage. Obviously you don't put your dog in a cage unless he's used to it. We're going to go and take a look upstairs, but first I wanted to just mention the stair gate that you see here. Our dogs sleep in the bedroom with us, on their beds, but in the bedroom. We find that completely normal, but we know that not everybody does the same, and maybe at home your dogs aren't allowed upstairs, but because it's open plan, we've put this here. So you decide whether you leave it open, your dogs can go up, or you close it and your dogs have to stay down. Completely up to you. Oh, and it helps for children as well. Here we are in the shower room with a shower and everything else really. It's a shower room. There you go, that's done. Now here we are in one of the bedrooms. I'm going to do a sort of a 360 film of each of the bedrooms in both sheets. But I just wanted to mention the shutters. Downstairs you'll see we've got big, huge, heavy wooden shutters, and in the bedrooms you've got these wind down shutters, and if you're the sort of person that likes to sleep in total blackness, that's what you've got. There's no street lighting here. We're in a little hamlet in the middle of the countryside. But there is the moon. So if you really want to be nice and dark when you sleep, close them. It will be a total blackout. You will also see that on each of the windows where it's possible. So the kitchen window, for example, and these bedroom windows, you have, like in a caravan, a fly screen, okay? So here we have the view out the front. As I said, we are right in the countryside, in a small hamlet. A very nice, friendly, small, calm hamlet. And here, just to show you also the blackout blind.